found Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists where the elven mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the wild hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to Kaer Morhen, where their friends awaited. The wild hunt arrived at Kaer Morhen soon after. A great battle ensued, and the fortress's defenders might all have perished had Ciri not demonstrated her powers. So sudden and violent was her outburst that the wild hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won, the war had barely started.
OK， 还记得昨天的时候，我们的维斯米尔已经过世了，没有错了。那我们今天要接什么任务呢？战场上的鲜血。好，来吧，对吧？
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer. Then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
讲个话就1000金银子。
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirael.
How many times must I try?
As many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me.
作息破坏台
Might as well try.
不会啦，我们叫调整作息台，让你的作息趋近正常。哇，猫哎，它还叼走那个鸟。
That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pull me another.
干又87，妈的！ 我刚以为那是 Siri 的腿。猫咪，对啊。
What's happening?
我们家也有猫咪哦，还有2只。
I've saddled the horses.
Siri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen, Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into
什么？伊勒瑞斯又是谁啊？
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry.
是狂烈的手下吗？为什么狂烈会去参加女巫的夜会？
How do you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avalok. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
我不是很想带他去见皇帝耶。
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain.
好像是哎，好像是狂烈的
She had decided he had to die.
手下哎，这样看起来应该是吧？就是那个拿棒棒的那个。我的电脑在咆哮哎，它每次都这样子，只是散热用的不好。
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, Home of the ladies of the wood.
Oh.
The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect
这样我们要打林中夫人了，是不
as the
是？
crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelock's a good tutor.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk.
不是，我
Velen call this
要
site.
升级我的东西。我看一下啊，升级这个啊。嘿嘿，这要26等欸，我才25等，我每次的等级都是少1少1。哦，这些也卖不出去。好，应该就这样吧。为什么不能囤？
Idea why?
走啊！为什么不能跑啊？哟，
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Havelock claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Should I shoot?
Ah.
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an out.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
风采。
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
路。啊！一坐下来就我们该走了。
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now.
他超凶。
We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
都不错啊，感
A handful of
觉。
enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
哎呦，按
Your
错了。
children.
We know not.
You don't know?
Tell us instead. You're not from here.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
希克拉。
That's him.
哦，干！好烫！这边有铁匠哎。哎。
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
卖东西。还有东西吗？这些都不能卖啊。纯银。卖一大笔钱也还好吧，一个才9块而已。我这些都可以卖，都留着好了，怕之后会有用。可是它很多钱哎，不然先这样好了。我想要修理装备的物品。这个也不用修了吧？哎，这可以修哎。这两个要不要卖掉啊？修一下好了。我现在可以装东西嘞。
So long.
我可以装狂烈战斧嘞。我要装吗？ 200欸，干比我这把什么刃还屌。你装这个好了。远程武器我没有装啊。哦，剑士。好吧，就这样吧。好丑哦！你说这把斧头吗？还是我身上的衣服好丑？我觉得这把斧头还好吧，只是看起来没那么酷炫而已。只是它很强哎，它伤害很高哎，伤害很高就想说留着啊。存档。不好意思。希拉克怎么跑那么远
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Godling.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. You're back to me as I was
都很宠你，干，
having the
少啰
pleasure
嗦啦。
Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd
所以不用
rather
找
try
希
to
拉克。
dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
真的
Feared as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed to top the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
干，
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back.
西班牙你
There's
才
no
丑。
fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Siri thinks he might be a guest.
哦，
of
伊
the
勒瑞
crones.
斯是精灵
Good
哦。
bloke. In full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him.
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze
哦，
beneath
不
his
是哦，
horse's
哦
hooves.
哦，所以
Then I saw him
狂
again
猎手下是
yesterday,
精灵哦。
Heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum.
哈哈，我
but
们
she
有
won't
迷
be
惑
fooled.
术。
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again someday.
咦，
Moon, rising owls, fire.
诶，哦，这里。 啊？怎么你在笑什么？哎，是他哎！
We get to fill our bellies to the brim. Who are you?
什么 Who are you？ 你不是那个狼人的那个吗？她丈夫是狼人，哎，怎么也在这里？我没看过他们哎。哎，不对，那原来是有很多人长得一样。
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
哦，他知道哎。
What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man.
海豚。
Never mind. Got me answer.
哎呦。
I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
处女就可以啊。
Siri.
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has
妖女
dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Sticks of clotted blood and corpses.
饮血死尸
Plus
恶
it's
臭。
old and infertile. I reject ye, freak.
Freak.
The girl will ascend alone.
干。
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him.
生育能力有吗？
By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
简单啦。
I accept the challenge.
Come.
笑屁哦！我是兽魔猎人呢，超强的。我不怕啦，没有光也没关系。干单 death。
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
来啊，简单啦。
Something's afoot.
啊！
Something's nigh.
干单 death。哇哇，走错路了。啊，差不多了。哎，等一下。啊，5等而已，还想闹啊，垃圾！哎，干，要没气了，要没气了，要没气了，快！太简单了吧，这个试炼。
Just wonderful.
哪里 wonderful？ 为什么？干单 dance。
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Something's afoot. They're back. What do you want?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there. But only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
废话，你自己丢进去的。
So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning.
屌哦！
Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
简单啦，这试炼太简单了。为什么我的滑鼠会在中间？
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
Juba.
The last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the peak.
走快一点啊，慢郎中。哦，什么啊？哦，那思雨怎么没有在我后面？啊！啊，他小。 巨魔吗？嘿，好可爱。
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
要跟我打是不是？来呀，妈的，长不丑。哦，痛痛！哇，痛痛痛！哎，他死了。我的摇杆在疯狂震动。
We've no
你们听
time to lose.
哦，没有。
I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
咦？咦？哦，哥。耶！
2 out of 3.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
那个老阿嬷还以为可以打得过我们，嫩了。
We must get down there.
哦，变 Siri 嘞。怎么可以到啊？直接走下去了。
Oh hell. I guess I must jump.
跳啊！咻！哎，可是 Siri 没有那个哎，没有十字弓。那老鱼怎么变那样？他们不是长得超丑的吗？
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
那怎么变这样啊？ 干好恶
盐
盐，好恶。触手可以。的。哦，真面目露出来了哈。
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
怎么瞬间哦？这样。哦呦！哎呦干！哎，干！啊！哦耶！干，我手好酸哦。哎呦！哈哈！嘿！耶！垃圾！嫩。看他手超肥的，好恶哦。哦，我不要跑了 ！No！
Damn it！
换 Garrett。
Emirates at the summit. Gotta be.
怎么上去啊？这里吗？
Magic. A place of power.
魔力之水。哦耶！这是什么强化？昆恩哦。还是强化我的昆恩呢？这是什么？骨头？哎！这谁啊？魅魔，一堆恶魔啊！还在这边享乐啊！劈死你！
her sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl, but she is with you, is she not?
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
来啊！来啊，干！我用昆人好了，不是我用阿尔德好了。等一下，等一下，我先换给你阿尔德，因为他拿盾。哇！哎，为什么他不怕阿尔德哦？他烧你，他也不怕火。干，如果是 C 打这个应该很好打。痛痛！我干！我干，那个瞬移哦，那是很屌哦！我干，哎干！来啊！我干，痛！哎，我要死了啦！思雨来帮忙！哦耶，阿尔德！哦耶 ！Oh no！
Who taught you to fight like this?
你阿嬷啦！
The Witcher you slew.
耶！烧死你！哇，宝贝！死吧，虫子！哈哈，烧死你！臭王八蛋！快扁他！哎呦，他真的很像那个红骷髅啊！敲死他！耶！嘿！干单 DS， 干升等升好快哦！
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled with Vesemir's medallion, my sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Siri 有没有受过那个 自恋啊？如果有的话，为什么他的眼睛不是像猫眼一样
Let's go.
他为这边的村民都生气了，你们杀了老妪。
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage on your own.
他们不会生气，因为他们会暴怒。为什么感觉帧数这么低啊？一直很卡欸。
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches.
为什么突然变这么小
To
声
have a scapegoat. That's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
这样真的很糟糕。哦，嘟嘟。
Dandelion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri!
Yay! Dandelion.
Geralt had found you.
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy morning then, haven't you? In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. Got a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever, Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
谁呀？
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
哇，超级多东西。我们又有一点嘞。 速攻。学这个啊。这个放这里。我还有很多可以放哎。熊学派我有放吗？好像有。有，所以我都放了嘛。这个也可以放一下啊。这样子，好吧，这样。阿瓦拉克在哪里？哎，不是这里吗？啊，这个走廊是在窗小。哦，这里吗？哦，不对，阿瓦拉克在上面。这里吗？嗯，不是这里吗？阿瓦拉克 ，Where the fuck you are？ 诶，他不在这里，他在哪里？ What? Where are you, Avalak? 哦，在这里。他一直在床上，是不是
？Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king.
Ayo.
And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
感谢周 Zane 的追随，感谢。所以其实我一开始以为狂猎他们是一个种族，我以为他们是一群全部都是一个什么不死骷髅族之类的，结果他们全部都是一个是精灵啊，一个是人啊，我不知道他们是人啊。
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
是思雨之前说的那个世界吗？
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for
真的假的？我们还跟他游历了一阵子哦。 这是1和2的东西吧
The world where we arrived centuries ago, a world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there, and it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me, not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
走啊
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Oh, 是那个小地精耶
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the
诶
other.
他往哪里走
And I don't
往
want
那往
them.
下
The passage is here, past this wall.
Ooh.
This is the place.
Go.
Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how.
他为什么要一直叫他吉维艾尔
It's time.
够啊
I hate portals.
哼他为什么这么讨厌 portals 好，那这样我们前面那3个任务是不是？我们是不是应该要先达成前面3个任务啊？这样会不会任务失败啊？希望不要任务失败。哦，沙漠 ，desert。哦，我存个档啊，可以存档吗？不行，不行，存档啊。
Where are we?
Welcome to the Died
Away desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, you must go.
这里看起来好像我们的世界哦。那不能跑哎。
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before?
为什么有时候能跑，有时候不能跑
Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
哇，真的假的？
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that
there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans.
Ooh.
But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last.
为什么他都知道啊？有读书哦，走太久了吧？干，为什么不跑啊？
Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
for it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
开啊
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Splendid.
哎！哦！哦，干，很痛，很痛啦！
We can't hope to defeat them all. As soon as the portal opens, you must jump in after me.
OK， 快点 open， 快点 open。open 了吗
3, 2, 1. Very good.
Go. Gandan Death. Whoa.
Have a look.
The fuck？ 完蛋了，还没有过来。哦，在那里，我要怎么过去？哦，下面有个魔力点，是在哪里？哦，在那里，我要怎么过去？
Vapors don't look terribly inviting.
Oh no!
Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
哎，怎么办？哦。
Medallion's humming.
Ooh.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
阿尔德之印增加，哎，太好了。我们来增加我们的，精准。哎，我走错了吗？怎么过去啊？我好像不能直接跳下去，对不对？ 天，怎么过去啊？啊，有没有那个标的？有没有地图啊？哦，感觉要绕一大圈呢。哎，快！快！哦，扣血扣超快哎！ 然后嘞，前面那里吗？为什么我觉得我在远离啊？我是走错路了。跑过去，跑！呜，扣血扣好快，喝牛奶。 我这样走对吗？我有没有坤恩可以挡住啊？呜呼！好像快到了，感觉。嘿。 聪明人，跑起来 ！Go！ 耶！快！下一个通道就在前面了，正前方 ，Go！